Hi, Andrew Mayne here, and I have a question from Miss Pirata. I think that's how you pronounce it. All I know is she's a lady pirate. She wants to know how long did it take me to write Angel Killer? It's kind of a complicated question because if I were just to say how long I sat at the keyboard for, that may have been maybe 2 weeks, probably a couple days in there outlining and then the rest of the time writing. I outline extremely detailed. I used to never outline, but now I do heavy outlines. So at every step of the way, I have an idea what's going to happen. How it happens and what makes it interesting, I save for when I write, which makes it fun for me. So it only took me maybe a couple weeks to write that first version. The one that's coming out now via HarperCollins was a different process. I had a fantastic editor, Hannah Wood, who went through and gave me a ton of notes. And so I spent weeks and weeks, maybe a month or two, working on that version. So that's one of the big differences. Ideas can happen at any moment, and you might save them for later on. At any given time, I'm working on several books. I have tons of notebooks laying around my place here filled with ideas and starting and stopping on book ideas. And finally, when I'm ready to go, I'll sit down, outline it, and write it. And the writing process generally goes very fast. Often, I'll write two-thirds of something and then put it aside for a couple weeks, or a couple months even, and then revisit it and come into it with fresh eyes, which can be very helpful and sometimes can work against you. You tend to not pick things back up again. The writing process was short, but the outlining and the thinking about it was a lifetime.